Hello, aspirants. I'm Indumati Karthikeyan from NCAR IAS Academy. Today we are going to discuss about the 4th February current affairs. The topic taken from the Delhi edition. The topic is Arunachala Pradesh lost 110 glaciers. The topic comes under our GS3 conservation, environmental pollution and degradation. In this topic, we are going to discuss about the what is the effect of melting Himalayan glaciers, how it's impacting monsoons, and what are the uh, reports till now find this glaciers melting. What are the significant findings? What are the impact of melting glacier? What are the impact of climate change? And what are the initiative taken by the Indian government? These are the things we are going to discuss in this topic today. First of all, why it is in the news? A glacial retreat rate of 16.94 square kilometer per year threatens a disastrous outburst of flood. The study indicates the Himalayas referred to as the third pole, that being the major source of water to the rivers. These glaciers are a lifeline for one third of the population across the globe. However, the rapid melting of Himalayan glacier has posed enormous pressure on the weather resource of India. The effect of melting Himalayan glaciers, the frequent flooding and drought. Himalayan glaciers provide a vital region that lifeline to over 2 billion people through 10 main rivers that originated from the glacier. That given that there is a 8,790 glaciers takes is in this region, rapid melting of glacier could lead to the floods from the glacier outburst. For the example, Uttarakhand flash floods, and also there's a glacial melt could result in more stream flow due to the high glacial melt, but for a short time, after which the flow could start reducing, the result in the condition of the drought. And also there is a impacting monsoon. The Himalayas exerted significant influence that there's a seasonal shift over monsoon circulation, and also there's a many distribution of rainfall over India is vary, and also there is a changing monsoon pattern including increasing the severity of the frequency of storm, which could lead to a mountain hazards. And also there is a delay destroy the critical infrastructure, and also there is a destabilized flow of Indian river. Increasing glacial melts could destabilize the Indian river by changing the stream flow, and also Indian rivers like Ganga and also Brahmaputra partly that fed by a glacier melt, and also partly maintain that monsoon field rivers. And also there is a impact of monsoon. This will hamper agriculture that accounts for the largest share of the water. And also there is an international center for integrated mountain development that released a report on the Hindu Kush Himalaya region, that titled that Hindu Kush Himalaya assessment report. According to this report, even the most ambitious goal set by the Paris Agreement limit the global warming would lead to the 2.1 spike in the temperature, which that Hindu Kush region, leading to a melting of the one third of the region glaciers, is potentially destabilizing the Asia's rivers. And also there is a Hindu Kush Himalayan assessment report. That report is combined effort to more than 350 researchers, that policymakers from 22 countries, and also the compiled by that ICMOD, which is a Nepal and broad intergovernmental organization, the serving 8 regional members countries, that regions around Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, China, India, Myanmar, Nepal, and Pakistan. And also the report laid down that definitely the Hindu Kush region official importance to the well-being of the billion. So we need to alarm that alarmity, especially in the face of climate change. And also there's a significant finding that in the Kush region that spans 8 countries: Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, Nepal, China, Bhutan, Bangladesh, and Myanmar, and has some world's the tallest mountain, including Mount Everest and K2, that glaciers feed into the river system, including Ganga, Yamuna, Irrawaddy, and also Mekong. So these are the significant finding. That is what is the impact of the melting? That is, a melting of glaciers will increase the river flow. That is in the year 2015 to 2016, pushing up the risk of high altitude lakes that busting their banks and engulfing the community. And also there's a 2060, the river flow will go decline. Lower flows will cut the power from hydro dams that generate into regions electricity. And also that will be a most serious impact of water shortage of the farmers, and also foothills and downstreams. The farmers rely on predictable water supplies to grow crops and also feed nations in the mountainous region. And also there is a glacier melting will also likely to cause the global sea level to rise, threatening the already endangered species like snow leopard and also tiger. That is dramatically change the roof of the world. And also there is a impact of the climate change. There is a worldwide ice melting and also glaciers is shrinking rapidly. For example, in Monsoon Glacier, the national park, presently the number of glaciers have declined. That is a fewer 30 from more than 150. May that melting of ice lead to the rise in global level, and also which the scientists said that the global sea level are rising 0.13 inches every year. This rise has been rapid in recent years and threatening the low-lying islands, countries, and also coastal cities. And also melting glaciers is vanishing the ice has made that survival of the certain species difficult to pushing them towards the extinction. And also there is a many warming water bleach coral reefs and also drive the strongest storms. And also there is a warmer atmosphere also lead to the formation of the ground level ozone and form a smog in polluted areas. So many steps taken by the Indian government. First of all, that is national international solar alliance initiated. India's alliance of more than 120 countries, most of the being that sunshine countries. The primary objective work efficient explosion of the solar energy. And also national clean air program that under it is long term time bound national level strategy would build up to tackle the increasing pollution and also problems across the country. India's first national air quality index. The Prime Minister Modi launched the India Index in 2015 to monitor the quality of air in a major urban center across the country on a real-time basis. And also there's a Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, a national campaign by the government of clean street, roads and also infrastructure of the country. Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana. It is a move to expand LPG connection among rural people and these cut households air pollution and also protect the health and particularly for the women. That also waste management has remained in priority, which gets reflected to the notification of the waste management of the use. And also Namami Ganga program, cleaning Ganga program, and also there is use of battery cars to reduce the emission by the cut fuel imports. And also steps were taken to reduce the use of the single use plastics. And also the step towards that progress implementing the 2030 SDG targets, the sustainable development goals are ambitious global development goals that address any key aspects universal well-being across different socio-economic, cultural, geographical divisions and integrate the economic, social, and environmental dimension of the development. That is, according to the recent IPCC report, the Himalayan glaciers are melting and receding at an alarming rate, and adequate steps are not taken by limit global warming. Two-thirds of the glaciers in the Hindu-Kush Himalayas could melt by 2100. And also we need to cut off all the glaciers and emissions, and also we need to reduce the glacier melting.